Hello there, this is Daniele from Toolchefs, and in this video we're going to have a look at additive clips. So in Atoms 2.4.0 we added the additive clip support, and how you register them is basically you open the Atoms UI, you go in the animation clip events tab, and as you can see here for every clip now you'll see this additive mode combo box here. By default it's set to none, and when it's set to none you'll always see all the fields that you would see previously in the previous version of Atoms. But as soon as you change this one to bind or reference clip, like for instance is for the draw here, you'll see basically some attributes are going to be hidden and some other are going to be shown and so on. So for instance, here we have the additive clip mode set to reference clip, which means that basically this clip is going to be evaluated as the difference of this clip, which is the draw clip, and this other clip, which is the idle. So this is the idle, you see just there in the idle loop, and the draw is just gonna be, so this clip is gonna be just the difference of basically the arm movement and the spine and so on. So when it's set to bind, instead the difference is gonna be done between the whatever animation you have here and the bind pose. So basically if you want, like for instance, to add some hand animation, you should animate the hand always in bind pose and then set the additive mode to bind pose here. Then once you're done with it, additive clips are just gonna be used inside the state machine, so you can add them here as a clip for your state. So here in the work state we are gonna also have the draw, so the archer while it's walking is also gonna draw arrows. This state of course, sorry, the clips for the states can be driven by by a metadata, as we're gonna see in a second. So here you could say so I provided this metadata name that I'm gonna use later in Atoms. So now if I select my group, you see so I have a grid layout with a state machine and it's just working on this hide field. So if now I press play, you see that now the archer is drawing the arrow just because we are in state 1, which was the work state. And also we see that we added this metadata module with basically which is editing this additive metadata, which is the one that I was showing you earlier in the Atoms UI, and the value is set to 1. So for instance, if this was set to 0, the additive clip weight would be 0, so we would just see the the work clip. But of course, if you set it to 1, you can just play the draw. And this is of course very useful because you could make sure that your clips, so your additive clips are played at different times if you want, or if you want just to draw some arrow for a frame range and then stop, you could just do this. Yeah, so this is all for this video. Thanks for watching.